November 10th, 2022. Sam Bankman-Fried's phone explodes with messages. Investors, lawyers, FBI. 2 days ago, his company FTX was worth $32 billion. Now it's bankrupt. $8 billion in customer money vanished overnight. But Sam isn't panicking. He's in his Bahamas penthouse moving money, transferring hundreds of millions to offshore accounts. Crypto wallets nobody knows exist. Shell companies in Dubai, Singapore, Switzerland. By morning, he'll have hidden over $1 billion where investigators can't find it. The truth is, Sam has been stealing for 2 years, using customer deposits to fund his lifestyle, private jets, political donations, a $30 million penthouse. He convinced the smartest investors on earth to trust him. Now he's about to vanish with their money. How did he steal $10 billion? And why is he still giving interviews while federal agents hunt him? The story of how Sam Bankman-Fried pulled off the biggest crypto heist in history starts 3 years earlier, when he was nobody special, just another ambitious trader trying to get rich during crypto's gold rush. But Sam had something most people lack: a complete willingness to lie, manipulate, and steal from anyone who trusted him. And in the unregulated chaos of cryptocurrency that made him a billionaire. Sam is 27 years old, working at Jane Street Capital, a quantitative trading firm in New York. He's brilliant at math, MIT graduate who can calculate complex probabilities in his head, but traditional finance bores him. Too many rules, too much oversight, too slow. He wants to make serious money fast. He discovers cryptocurrency arbitrage. The concept is simple. Bitcoin sells for different prices on different exchanges because crypto markets are fragmented and inefficient. In Japan, Bitcoin trades for $11,000. In America, $10,000. Buy cheap, sell expensive, pocket the difference, pure profit with almost no risk. Sam quits his job, takes his savings, about $100,000, and starts trading from his apartment. He's working 20 hours a day, surviving on energy drinks and ambition. The money comes fast. Within 3 months, he's making $50,000 daily. Within 6 months, over $1 million weekly. But Sam isn't satisfied with being wealthy. He wants power, control. He recruits Gary Wang, his roommate from MIT. Gary is a genius programmer, quiet, loyal, doesn't ask uncomfortable questions. Together, they create Alameda Research, a crypto trading firm. They build automated systems that execute thousands of trades per second. By late 2020, Alameda is generating $50 million annually. Sam is legitimately rich, but it's not enough. The problem with arbitrage is that it's temporary. As crypto markets mature and become more efficient, the price differences shrink. The easy money disappears. Sam needs something permanent, something he can control completely. That's when he has the idea that will make him billions. Why pay fees to other exchanges when he could own the exchange himself? If he controls the platform, he controls everything. The fees, the trading data, and most importantly, the customer deposits. Billions of dollars just sitting in accounts waiting to be used. He decides to build FTX, his own cryptocurrency exchange. FTX launches in May 2019. Sam bases it in the Bahamas. The location is critical. The Bahamas has almost no financial regulation, no meaningful government oversight. It's easy to move money around without triggering any alarms or investigations. But Sam tells investors he chose the Bahamas because of good internet infrastructure and favorable time zones for global trading. They believe him because he's learned how to lie convincingly. His pitch for FTX is brilliant. We're the safe exchange. The professional platform built by serious traders who understand risk management, while competitors are sketchy operations run from unknown locations by anonymous founders. FTX has a real headquarters, real employees, real venture capital backing. Everything about it looks legitimate. Except from the very beginning, FTX is designed to commit fraud. Here's how Sam builds the theft mechanism into FTX's system. When customers deposit money into FTX, those funds are supposed to be held in secure digital wallets. The money should be completely safe, only moving when customers want to trade or withdraw. But Sam programs a secret backdoor into FTX's accounting software. This backdoor allows Alameda Research, his private trading company, to to borrow unlimited amounts from FTX customer deposits without any approval process, without any collateral, and without triggering any alerts in the system. It's coded directly into the platform's foundation. Nobody can see it except Sam and Gary, not auditors, not investors, not even most FTX employees. It's invisible theft built into the code. Sam starts small. He borrows a few $1,000,000 from customer accounts to make risky crypto trades through Alameda. When the trades are profitable, he keeps the gains. When they lose money, he simply covers the losses by borrowing more from FTX customer deposits. It's a classic Ponzi scheme structure. Use new money to cover old losses. Keep the cycle going as long as possible. The fraud works perfectly because crypto is in a massive boom. Money floods into FTX faster than Sam can steal it. Customers are depositing millions daily. The company grows explosively. By 2021, FTX is processing billions of dollars in trading volume every single day. Sam raises $900 million from the most prestigious investors in Silicon Valley: Sequoia Capital, BlackRock, SoftBank, Tiger Global. These firms manage trillions of dollars. They employ the smartest analysts in finance. They value FTX at $18 billion. They see it as the next Coinbase, the future of crypto trading. What they completely miss is that Sam has already stolen $3 billion from customer accounts by this point. The fraud is hidden behind fake accounting records and falsified balance sheets. Everything looks profitable and healthy on paper. It's all lies. But Sam's greatest skill isn't technical fraud. It's the performance. He creates a public character that's irresistible to the media and investors. He appears on CNBC and Bloomberg wearing cargo shorts and wrinkled t-shirts. He drives a Toyota Corolla despite being a billionaire. He sleeps on a beanbag chair in his office instead of his luxury penthouse. He lives with 10 roommates in a group house. The media absolutely loves this image. They write glowing profiles calling him the reluctant billionaire, the humble genius who doesn't care about money or status, just want to build something meaningful. Every detail is carefully calculated to build trust while he's stealing billions. Sam takes the performance even further. He becomes crypto's political champion. He testifies before Congress multiple times about cryptocurrency regulation, meets privately with SEC commissioners and senators, positions himself as the responsible adult in a chaotic, immature industry. He makes $40 million in political donations, giving to both Democrats and Republicans, buying access and influence everywhere. He also donates heavily to effective altruism causes, claiming his only goal is making money so he can give it away to solve global poverty and prevent pandemics. The philanthropy narrative is genius. It makes him seem noble, untouchable. Who would suspect someone trying to save the world of being a criminal? By mid-2022, Sam had borrowed $8 billion from FTX customer funds. He's using that stolen money for everything. A $30 million penthouse in the Bahamas with ocean views, a $40 million private jet, venture investments in hundreds of crypto startups. He buys the naming rights to the Miami Heat basketball arena for $135 million. His brand is everywhere. He's living like a technology emperor while running a company that's technically bankrupt. The company has no real assets, just customer deposits that Sam is draining systematically. But nobody knows because the fraud is completely hidden in the software code and fake financial statements. Then in November 2022, everything collapses in just 5 days. November 2nd, a journalist at CoinDesk publishes a leaked financial document. It's a balance sheet from Alameda Research showing something shocking. Alameda's single largest asset is FTT, which is FTX's own cryptocurrency token. This is a massive red flag to anyone who understands finance. It means Alameda's value depends entirely on FTX's value, and FTX's value depends on Alameda. They're propping each other up in a circle with no real assets underneath. It's fake. Ponzi economics in plain sight. Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance and Sam's biggest competitor, reads the article and immediately understands what it means. He tweets that Binance will sell all its FTT token holdings. This triggers panic across the crypto world. If Binance, the largest exchange, doesn't trust FTX's token, why should anyone else? Within hours, FTX customers start withdrawing their money. The withdrawal requests start at a few $1 million, then $100 million, then $1 billion. By November 6th, $3 billion in withdrawal requests are pending. FTX can't process them. The money isn't there, it's gone. Stolen by Sam and lost in bad trades. Sam tweets that FTX is fine, just experiencing processing delays due to high volume. He's working on solutions. It's all lies. Behind the scenes, he's in complete panic mode. He's calling every major investor he knows, begging for emergency funding. He offers them equity, control of the company, anything. Nobody will help. He even calls Changpeng Zhao and offers to sell FTX to Binance for basically nothing. Just assume the liabilities and customers. Binance spends 24 hours reviewing FTX's books and walks away. The financial hole is too big. The fraud too obvious. Nobody can save him. November 8th, $6 billion in withdrawals are requested. FTX halts all customer withdrawals completely. The platform is frozen. Sam sends out a tweet admitting he fucked up, admits that FTX has a liquidity crisis. $8 billion in customer funds are missing. The company is insolvent, bankrupt. Customer money is gone. November 11th, FTX officially files for bankruptcy protection. Sam resigns as CEO. His empire has collapsed completely. A company worth $32 billion just 5 days ago is now worthless. But what Sam does next is truly bizarre. Instead of hiding or fleeing, he goes on a media apology tour. He gives interviews to the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg. He appears on multiple podcasts, thousands of listeners. His message is always the same. I made mistakes. I got overconfident. I didn't manage risk properly. I feel terrible about hurting people. But notice what he never says. He never admits to fraud, never admits to stealing, never admits criminal intent. It's all carefully calculated. His lawyers are watching every single word. He admits business failures, but not crimes. Shows remorse, but not guilt. For a few weeks, some people actually feel sorry for him. Poor Sam just made mistakes, got in over his head. What Sam doesn't realize is that federal prosecutors are already building an airtight case against him. They're analyzing blockchain records that show exactly where money moved. On December 12, 2022, Bahamian police arrest Sam at his penthouse apartment on behalf of the United States government. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan has filed 8 criminal charges: wire fraud, securities fraud, money laundering. Each charge carries up to 20 years in prison. Sam is extradited to New York. His parents, both professors at Stanford Law School, post $250 million bail using their Palo Alto house and other assets as collateral. Sam is released to house arrest at their home. For months, he lives relatively comfortably while his victims suffer devastating financial losses. He orders takeout food, plays video games, even continues giving interviews, trying to control the narrative. Eventually, the judge revokes his bail after Sam leaks his ex-girlfriend Caroline's private diary to the New York Times, clearly trying to damage her credibility before trial. Sam goes to jail. The trial starts in October 2023. The prosecution's case is absolutely devastating. They present text messages where Sam explicitly discusses using customer funds for Alameda's trading operations. Caroline Ellison, who ran Alameda and dated Sam, testifies against him. She tells the jury that Sam directly ordered her to use FTX customer money for risky investments, that he created fake balance sheets to hide the fraud from investors and lenders. Gary Wang, Sam's closest friend and co-founder, testifies about the secret backdoor in the code. He admits he programmed it under Sam's direction. Sam makes the catastrophic decision to testify in his own defense. He claims he didn't know Alameda was borrowing customer funds. Says he delegated financial oversight to other executives. The jury clearly doesn't believe him. How could the founder and CEO not know his trading company was borrowing billions from his exchange? The prosecutors destroy him on cross-examination, catch him in multiple lies and contradictions. After just 4 hours of deliberation, the jury convicts Sam Bankman-Fried on all 7 counts. Sentencing comes on March 28, 2024. The courtroom is packed with victims who lost everything. Prosecutors ask for 40 to 50 years in prison. Sam's defense lawyers ask for just 5 to 6 years, arguing he's already suffered and shows genuine remorse. But here's what keeps investigators awake at night. Of the $8 billion Sam stole, they've only recovered about $2.5 billion. More than $5 billion is still missing. Sam moved money before his arrest, transferred it to cryptocurrency wallets nobody can access, converted it to assets that can't be traced. Some believe he converted it to Monero, an untraceable cryptocurrency. Others think he moved it to numbered Swiss bank accounts. Some speculate he gave it to trusted family members or associates who will hold it until his release. Nobody knows for certain, and Sam absolutely refuses to reveal where it went, even facing 25 years in prison. Some FTX customers might eventually receive 20 or 30 cents for every dollar they lost. Most will receive nothing. Their life savings simply evaporated. Their retirement plans destroyed. Their trust in financial systems shattered forever. And the man responsible sits in a prison cell, possibly the only person alive who knows where $5 billion is hidden. The FTX collapse didn't just destroy one company. It triggered a cascade of failures across the entire crypto industry. Other exchanges and lenders went bankrupt. The total market lost over $2 trillion in value. Regulators around the world cracked down hard on crypto. But the real damage was psychological. Millions of people believed in Sam, believed crypto represented the future of finance, believed their money was safe. They were catastrophically wrong about everything. Today, Sam Bankman-Fried is an inmate at 892-05-112 at Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. No more penthouse, no more private jets, no more humble genius performance, just a cell and 25 years of consequences. But somewhere out there, $5 billion waits in digital wallets and offshore accounts that only Sam can access. Money that destroys lives, money that may never be recovered, money that proves the oldest truth in finance. The biggest thieves don't rob banks with guns. They build banks with code. And sometimes they disappear with everything while the world watches.